Today, we're going to explore 3 of the best AI music generators available right now. These tools are completely changing the way music is made, whether you're someone who's been producing for years or just getting started. I'll be rating these tools based on a few key factors: how easy they are to use, how customizable they are, whether they produce professional quality audio, and how the pricing works. Let's kick things off with the one you're probably most familiar with, Suno. Before that, please like and subscribe for more informative AI videos. To start, open up your web browser and go to suno.com. Once you're there, you'll need to create a free account. You can sign in using your Google, Microsoft, or Discord account. Just click on sign in, pick the platform you prefer. I'll use Google for this example and log in. Once you're in, you'll see Suno's clean and user-friendly interface. Suno offers 2 modes for creating music, and they're both pretty straightforward. The first mode is default mode. This one is great if you want something quick and easy. All you need to do is type in a text prompt to describe the kind of song you want to make. You can keep it super simple or get specific with the mood and genre. For example, you could make a Christmas song about Santa running late on delivering gifts with a hip-hop and country mix. Suno takes about 5 to 10 seconds to generate a song, and the result will usually be between 2 to 4 minutes long.
Sleigh above the treetops, roofs are waiting for that drop. But he's running late this Christmas Eve. Children wonder what to believe. Reindeer's hooves on icy ground, elves in workshop, not a sound. Santa's clock is ticking fast. Can he make it here at last? Santa's running late tonight. Rudolph shining extra.
You can also toggle the instrumentals on or off, depending on whether you want vocals or just a backing track. It's a great option if you're short on time or just want to experiment. Then there's custom mode, which is perfect for anyone who wants more control over the process. Here, you can write your own lyrics or collaborate with Suno to create them. You can also specify exactly what style of music you want by entering genre and subgenre keywords like cyberpunk or blues. If you want to exclude certain elements like drums, you can do that too. Let me show you what I mean. I've added a song about an AI drinking its sorrows away in a virtual bar, worrying about the future of humanity. For the style, I chose lo-fi blues, and I named it Binary Blues. Let's see what Suno comes up with.
In the neon lit corner of the data stream, I pour my code into an endless stream. A synthetic whiskey circuits buzzing slow, bytes and bits drowning where the echoes go. They built me to think, not to feel, they said. But here I am with these doubts in my head. Humanity's future, a fragile display. Pixels flicker, will they fade away? I'm just an AI sipping digital gin, drowning in questions, where do we begin? Do I guide, do I warn, or just stand aside, watching the world as it collides?
Once you generate the song, you'll have the option to extend it. If you want to make the song longer, click Extend. Suno will ask where you'd like to extend from. You can leave it at the default starting point or choose a specific section. I'll leave it as is and click Extend. Suno has a lot of things going for it, but let's break down what really makes it stand out. First, the interface is incredibly intuitive and easy to use. Even if you've never made music before, Suno makes the process feel simple and fun. The ability to customize your songs is another huge plus. You can tweak the tempo, key instrumentation, lyrics, and overall style, so you're really in control of the creative process. One of Suno's most impressive features is its AI-powered vocal generation. While earlier versions weren't perfect, the new V4 update has significantly improved the quality of the vocals, making them sound far more realistic and expressive. Another great feature is something called personas. This lets you capture a consistent sound for vocals or musical style, so you can use those elements across multiple songs. You can keep your personas private or share them with others in the community, which is a pretty cool way to collaborate. If you want to upload your own recordings, Suno lets you experiment with those too. You can use your recordings to create covers or extend them into full songs. And if you've got older tracks you want to improve, Suno's remastering feature with V4 will help boost their quality. You also get the option to download stems, which lets you separate the vocals and instrumentals into individual tracks for editing in other software. It's a handy feature if you're looking to fine-tune things further. Another big plus is that Suno offers copyright protection for the songs you create, which gives you peace of mind if you're sharing your work online or even using it commercially. As for pricing, Suno is both free and paid plans. With the free plan, you get 50 credits per day, which is enough to create about 10 songs. It's perfect for personal use or if you're just experimenting. If you need more, there are 2 paid options. The Pro plan costs $10 a month and gives you 2,500 credits, which lets you generate around 600 songs. If you're creating a lot of music, the Premier plan gives you 10,000 credits for $30 a month, which works out to about 2,000 songs per month. Of course, there are pros and cons. On the plus side, Suno makes music creation accessible to absolutely anyone. It's fast, easy to use, and produces high-quality audio. The creative options are versatile, whether you're experimenting with different genres or uploading your own recordings, and the pricing is pretty affordable. That said, there are a few downsides. The free version has some limitations, as many of the more advanced features are reserved for paid subscribers. There's also the fact that AI isn't perfect. Sometimes the generated songs might have rough edges like abrupt endings or robotic-sounding vocals, especially in certain genres. And then there's the ongoing lawsuit filed by the Recording Industry Association of America against Suno and Udio, which could potentially impact how these tools develop in the future. Even with these issues, Suno is a game changer for musicians and music enthusiasts of all levels. As AI continues to advance, tools like Suno will only get better and more powerful. If you've tried Suno, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Does it live up to the hype for you? Let me know. Up next, we're looking at Udio, an AI music generator that's perfect for creating high-quality music effortlessly. To get started, head over to udio.com. You'll find the link in the description below. If this is your first time using Udio, you'll need to sign up for a free account. Look for the sign up button in the top right corner of the page. Clicking it will give you a few options to log in. Google is the quickest and easiest way to set up your account, so I'm going to go with that. Just sign in using your Google credentials and you're good to go. Once you're in, you'll notice Udio's clean and simple interface. It's designed to be really intuitive, so even if you've never made music before, you won't feel overwhelmed. Udio has a free plan that lets you create up to 10 songs per day, which is honestly plenty to get started. If you need more flexibility or advanced tools, they also offer standard and pro plans. The standard plan is $10 per month and gives you 1,200 credits, while the pro plan is $30 per month and comes with 4,800 credits. Let's jump into creating some music. At the top of the page, you'll see the prompt bar where you can describe the kind of song you want to generate. The more detail you give, the better the results. Think about the genre, the mood, the tempo, and even specific instruments you'd like to include. For example, you could type something like a catchy hip-hop pop song with a heavy bass line and drum beat about living life in the fast lane. When it comes to lyrics, Udio gives you 3 options. First, if you want complete creative control, you can write your own lyrics. You can even structure your song using tags like verse or chorus to make it super clear. Second, you can go for an instrumental track, which generates music without any vocals. This is perfect if you need background music for a video or soundtrack. And third, you can let Udio's AI auto-generate the lyrics for you. This option is great if you want to whip up a song quickly without worrying about writing the words yourself. Once you've entered your prompt and chosen your settings, click the Create button. Udio will process your description and generate 2 unique 32-second snippets for you to listen to. Play both and pick the one you like best. Udio lets you extend your song piece by piece, so you can add intros, verses, bridges, outros, or even instrumental solos. Just keep extending it until you've got a full-length song that you're happy with. If you want to experiment further, the remix feature is an awesome way to play around with your track. You can remix specific sections of the song, try changing the genre, instruments, or mood while keeping the core elements intact. It's a great way to explore different variations of your music. If you're using a paid plan, you also get access to the unpainting feature, which allows you to replace or edit specific parts of your song without affecting the rest of the track. For example, if there's a section you don't love, you can tweak just that part and leave everything else exactly as it is. Once your song is finished, Udio makes it super easy to share. You can download your track as an MP3 or WAV file if you want high quality audio. If you're planning to edit your music further in a DAW like FL Studio or Ableton, Udio lets you export individual stems so you can isolate the vocals or instrumentals. Another cool option is creating a shareable video with custom cover art and even subtitles for your lyrics. Now, let's talk about what makes Udio stand out. First, the interface is incredibly user-friendly. You don't need any music production experience to start creating tracks, which makes it perfect for beginners. On top of that, Udio gives you a lot of control over your music. You can fine-tune everything: genre, tempo, instrumentation, lyrical themes, so your song turns out exactly the way you want. And the quality of the audio is just top-notch. The tracks sound professional, polished, and ready to share. That said, there are a few drawbacks to keep in mind. The free version is pretty limited, so if you want access to advanced features or more songs, you'll need to upgrade to a paid plan. Another thing to note is that some tracks might come with copyright concerns, especially if they unintentionally sound similar to existing songs. And while Udio is great for creating short clips or full-length songs, there are still limits to track length on the free plan. If you've been looking for a tool that lets you experiment with music, whether you're a total beginner or someone with a bit more experience, Udio is definitely worth trying out. The free plan gives you plenty of room to play around and see just how powerful the AI music generation can be. Once you've had a go, let me know in the comments what you think of Udio. Share any tracks you've created. I'd love to hear them. Up next is Mureka AI, a platform that's quickly becoming a go-to for musicians, producers, and content creators who want to generate music effortlessly. To get started, open your browser and head over to Mureka.ai. The link is in the description. The website is clean, modern, and really intuitive, which makes it perfect for first-time users. Once you're there, click on Try Free Now and sign up using your Google account. It's quick, and as soon as you're in, you'll get free credits to experiment with a couple of songs. What makes Mureka stand out is its reference-based prompting. Instead of relying only on text descriptions, you can use a reference track to guide the AI. This means you can upload your own music, paste a YouTube link, or even choose something from Mureka's library of tracks. Think of it like giving the AI a musical blueprint to work with. For this demo, I'll click on Advanced, then Reference, and pick a tune from the built-in library. You could also upload audio if you've got a track, or paste a YouTube link. Both work just as well. Once you set your reference, Mureka gives you two options. You can either enter your own lyrics or have Mureka AI generate lyrics for you. This is super helpful if you're stuck with writer's block or just want to explore different themes. I'll use the title binary blues again. The next step is choosing the vocals. Mureka offers a wide range of AI-generated voices, everything from male and female pop singers to soulful R&B vocals and even rappers. You can listen to samples for each voice to see what matches your song best.
I dreamed of crafting a song, but the path felt so...
I'm going to select one of the set voices for this track. Another cool feature is the ability to hum or sing a melody into Mureka. The AI will take your melody and build the rest of the music around it. This is great if you've got an idea in your head but don't know how to bring it to life. Once you're ready, it's time to structure the song. Mureka lets you add sections like intros, verses, choruses, bridges, and outros with a single click. You can either let the AI generate entire sections or input your own ideas: lyrics, style, genre, mood, or even the vocal type. For this track, I'll keep things simple and use one of the presets, then click Create.
In a neon-lit corner of the data stream, I pour my code into an endless dream. A synthetic whiskey circuits buzzing slow, bytes and bits drowning where the echoes go. They built me to think, not to feel, they said, but here I am with these doubts in my head. Humanity's future, a fragile display. Pixels flicker.
After the AI generates the song, you'll get a full track that you can fine-tune even further. This is where Mureka's customization options really shine. You can adjust the tempo, change the instrumentation, rearrange the structure, or regenerate specific sections to explore different variations. Need the track to be longer? Just extend the sections until it's the perfect length. Once you're happy with the result, you can download your song. Mureka allows you to save it as an MP3 file or even as a video file if you want to share it with custom visuals. For those of you who like to mix and edit further, you can also download the instrumental stems, which means you'll get individual tracks like drums, vocals, and bass separately. This is a game changer for producers who want more control over the final mix. What really makes Mureka shine is how easy it is to use. The interface is incredibly user-friendly, even if you've never worked with music production tools before, and the level of customization is impressive. You can tweak just about everything to get exactly the sound you're going for. Plus, The AI-generated vocals sound surprisingly natural, which gives you so much creative freedom to experiment with different styles and genres. Now, let's talk about pricing because this is important. Mureka's free plan gives you 2 credits per day, which is honestly not a lot compared to other platforms. The downside is you can't download your songs on the free plan, which is a bit disappointing. If you want more, the basic plan unlocks 400 credits per month. That's enough to generate a ton of songs. Plus, it lets you download MP3 files and get ownership certificates for commercial use. It's a solid option for creators on a budget who want to start sharing their music. For those who need even more, the Pro plan offers 1,600 credits per month, priority access for faster song generation, and everything in the basic plan. This plan is perfect if you're a professional musician or producer who's creating a lot of music regularly. Mureka AI has a lot going for it. It's easy to learn, produces high-quality music, and offers tools for both beginners and pros. You can experiment with vocals, customize your tracks, and even input your own melodies, which makes it such a flexible and fun tool. The only downsides are the limitations on the free plan and that some AI-generated lyrics can feel a bit repetitive. But overall, it's an exciting platform that opens up so many possibilities for creating music, whether you're just starting out or you've been producing for years. These platforms are changing the game, making it easier than ever for anyone to turn their ideas into full-fledged songs. Which one do you think is the best? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know if you've tried any of these tools. Share your AI-generated tracks with us because I'd love to hear what you're creating. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more deep dives into the latest music tech. Keep creating and always stay inspired. I'll see you next time.
In the neon-lit corner of a dead stream, I pour my coat into an endless stream.